A family enters the forest through a deserted and desolate street. Suddenly, the toy held by the hand of the youngest son walking the farthest back starts to make a sound. This time, it's a girl, alone. The girl is looking for someone with her eyes covered in the middle of the forest. Then suddenly, something starts to pull her. Bird Box shows a world where you must not look, and A Quiet Place depicts a world where you cannot make a sound. Let's begin. Over a year has passed since the death of their youngest. The family is living with the pain of that day. The father, Lee, collects information on mysterious creatures and continues to ask for help. Meanwhile, the mother is pregnant and is enduring every day with their own way of survival. The father and the son leave the house to find food. And Reagan finds the place where her youngest brother died and misses him. In the meantime, the water of Mother Evelyn, who was left alone, breaks. And she lets her family know of the emergency. However, a monster invades the house, and Evelyn tries to shake off the monster with a timer. The son starts running to set off fireworks from afar for his mother, and Evelyn sinks her body into the bathtub, hiding.
Ruin the surprise, Dr. Lapham?
After the checkup at the hospital with her sister, Mallory is deeply shocked to see a woman banging her head on the window.
You feel better? What's happening now?
Mallory, whose mind began to run wild, rushes to her sister.
What did you do with it?
Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is what?
Then, on the way home, her sister sees something and starts to panic. After the accident, her sister commits suicide by hitting herself into a car. Mallory, who started running on the road, chaotic with shock and fear, evacuates to a safe home with the help of others.
The president has declared a state of emergency and has closed all borders. Do not go outside. Avoid social media. Use radio.
Got some bad news. All right, we're running out of food and there's no help coming. We've got to get outside.
After a while, her party goes to a store to get food to eat and daily necessities, relying solely on the navigation system of the car with all the windows covered.
Continue straight.
What is that? It's a curve. It's just a curve.
Turn right here.
But the people become perplexed by the sensors ringing from all sides.
Turn left here.
The party arrived safely at the store and begins to pack food and daily necessities.
Hello? Please open the door. Just let me in. Cover your eyes.
What?
I'm gonna open the door.
No.
There's a person out there.
After a while, someone starts knocking on the warehouse door. They open the door.
Hello? Please let me in. I'm trapped.
You guys, there's something wrong. There's something
What's
wrong.
that? Please let me in. I'm trapped. Let it in. I want you to see it. Let it
The opening sequence of the movie A Quiet Place is superbly clear and accurate in explaining its background. Thus, no further explanation is necessary for the audience to understand the movie's rule at once: never make a sound. And that a monster creature is looking for sound. Made on a low budget, this movie is a suspense film completed with brilliant ideas and clean directing. Because the film is constructed with strict intensity for 90 minutes, no information whatsoever is given on where the monsters reacting to sound came from, how they came to conquer the Earth, what happened to others, or how people fight against it. In addition, the sound effects are reduced to the maximum extent possible due to the setting where no sound should be made. And the audience, along with the actors in the movie, stays on high alert for any sound that may be present. This makes the fear of ambient noise and stillness have a greater effect than the effect of normal sound. Also, the director boldly omits the introductory part that can drag down the flow of the movie and shows the family having difficulties, thereby directing the process of overcoming the crisis in a thrilling and suspenseful way. The cinematic device that leads the story, including the deaf and traumatized first daughter and a mother who is about to give birth, is also superb. Notwithstanding some regrets in the settings, the brilliant idea, concentration, smooth directing, and the acting skills of the excellent actors are well mixed, making the audience forget about any regrettable decisions while watching the movie.
This is Mallory. Anybody, can you hear me? Hello?
The terrifying phenomenon of causing one to commit suicide after seeing something. No explanation is given for this phenomenon, which is unknown even at the end of the movie. As you can tell from the movie, the essence of Bird Box is not the unknown being that makes people die, but the people who blindfold themselves to live amidst the unknown being. This movie hides the reality of the unknown being and the solutions to prevent harm until the end. But this is probably intended so it does not resolve the fear for survival until the very end. Not the question of how to survive in the future, but the realization of being alive right now, with the fear that the being will appear in front of your eyes in just a few seconds, and you may die right away, continuously coexist. As uncertainty and fear swell, faith and hope that things will get better are tested and weakened day by day. The movie was enough to make the audience curious and intrigued by creating a thrilling story with the only restriction being that one cannot see, as well as the superbly natural directing that frequently intersects the past of 5 years ago, filled with chaotic disorder and fear, with the current point of view where the protagonist must go to a safe place with the children being blindfolded. Here, Sandra Bullock, the main character, continues to express the anxiety and fear, anguish and determination based on her skillful acting, and the passionate performance of the child actors created even more dramatic scenes.
Mallory, I know you're scared, but it's me.